In today's video, I want to share a new code editor I use to ship multiple SaaS startups within days, not months. It's called Cursor. It's based on VS Code, but it has AI features that are built in it, which will help you code much, much faster. In fact, Cursor has made me ship 3.5 times faster. And that's coming from someone who has many years of coding experience. So what you're going to do is go to cursor.com. And when you go on this website, you can download this code editor. There's two ways you can use Cursor. One, you can pay $20 a month. And number two, you can use this for free if you provide your own API key. This is a good option if you don't want to pay $20 a month. But I personally would recommend paying $20 a month because you get a lot of cool features, custom models, and this new compose features, which will basically edit your files, multiple files, and create files on your behalf. All right, in less than 5 minutes, I'm going to be coding a fully functional dashboard using Cursor. Let's see how far we can go with this. So I have here a dashboard. There's nothing here. And I'm going to start the timer. So let's go. So I'm going to open up the Cursor. Let's do the composer mode, Command-Shift-I or Control-Shift-I and paste. Say I need to make a dashboard component. It should have a nice sidebar on the left. It should be able to show charts in the middle. And on the right, it should have an insights page. So let's just send this off to Cursor, Composer, and it's going to start creating the actual file, as you can see. And also, let's see. All right, let's go accept it. And let's see what we have here. Okay, the sidebar doesn't exist. So as you can see, it's creating a new file, sidebar. I'm going to say charts and insights also don't exist. We're just chatting with it. We're not coding anything here. So it's going to create the charts page, as you can see, and the insights page. So let's accept these and go here. All right, in less than a couple of seconds, we have a fully functional dashboard overview. Again, obviously these are mock data. So overview, analytics, and it's just report settings, chart 1, chart 2, and metrics. So what we're going to do is let's add charts, line, and bar graph. Whatever makes sense. So we're going to have to install some libraries here. Let's just go ahead and let me just open up a new terminal and install this. Let's go back to Composer, accept these changes, accept all. So let's wait for this to load. How are we doing with the timer? We got a minute. Accept all, and we have to use client. Let's go ahead and say use client. Okay, we have 1 minute and 23 seconds left. As you can see here, let's push one more feature. Let's go ahead and say pretend this is stock market, create stock mock data for charts. And when I click on the graph, it should show a pop-up dialog that shows more info about the stock. More about the stock. Let's see. As you can see, created charts, insights. It's creating mock data for stock market. So basically, we told Cursor to pretend like this is a stock trading platform. And as you can see, these are just mock data we have. And let's see what it generated so far. Again, mind you, we have 22 seconds left. All right, let's accept, and yeah. So Apple, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, there you go. So in less than a couple of seconds, as you can see here, if I click on Amazon, it will show me a little bit about the stock market, or the sticker, the date. Well, I guess the date is not there. Current date, price, and all that stuff. We can push in one more feature. Let's add a feature where you can compare two stocks. Again, I'm not really misspelling some stuff because we have 20 seconds left. Let's see if we can add a feature where we can like compare two stock prices or where we can compare two stocks essentially and see. We're adding a new feature here where we can compare two stocks. Let's see if this, we have 10 seconds left, 20 seconds left. Let's see if we can do this. We're pushing strong here. Final 20 seconds. And let's see. All right, accept it. And all right, there you go. So we can click Amazon and Google. Let's do Google and Microsoft. As you can see, it's pretty cool what you can do with like in a couple of, well, it literally took me like 5 minutes to build like fully functional dashboard with like proper graph and like real data. And also I'm able to compare. This is the power of Cursor. It's pretty sick what you can do with Cursor. All right, there you have it, folks. We're able to build this fully functional dashboard in under 5 minutes, and that's time right there. And I'm genuinely very impressed by the current state of AI, and especially Cursor. I'm very much impressed. I forgot to show you one more thing. I guess two more things. So Command-Shift-I or Control-Shift-I is the composer mode, and you can only get this if you pay $20 a month. You don't get this if you just add your own API key. So that's one of the reasons why I highly recommend you pay $20 a month and get this feature. This is a game changer. And you can now create a single composer, or you can create a whole different project. By the way, I did not write a single line of code. All I did was chat back and forth. That's literally all I did. And just proofread some code. That's literally it. So another feature Cursor has is if you select and press Command-Shift-K or Control-Shift-K, I can just put in instructions here. So I can say like add 5 more stocks and emojis. So what it can do is this is called inline editing, and this automatically just adds that, and you can click accept, which is how cool is that? There's this other feature that Cursor has. If you go to top right, AI panel, toggle AI panel, and what you can do here is you can add multiple files, and once you add multiple files, as you can see here, it has a bigger context window. So what that basically means is if I were to ask any question, it has more context and more context to my code base, so it can generate better code generation. So for example, if I were to like, let's add bar graph to this file. And now it has context to multiple different files. So now the code generated, so this is the code it generated. What I can do is I can ask follow-up questions. I can copy the code. I can also click this button, apply. When I click apply, it basically applies it to the actual file, and I can just click yes. Anywhere changes, command yes. All I have to do is just proofread the code, and that's about it. Let's just save it, and let's see. So now it's generated the bar graph for me. How cool is that? Like literally, this is so cool. All I have to do is, there's not a single line of code I wrote. All right, guys, so this is my favorite AI tool I use. And if you want to know all the other AI tools I use in my projects, in my startups, and my personal life, watch my previous video because I uncover 7 AI tools that will make you rich. So go watch that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.